And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Delino DeShields becomes the first out of the inning. Cesar Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting third.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. One there. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Profar in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now to the plate, Scott Schebler. He carries a
Leading off for the
batting line in the 280s to begin this
hitter,
one.
Scott Schebler.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Ready now, Carlos Gomez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Jurickson Profar. His average for the year sits in the 280. He's entering play.
19. Jurickson Profar.
First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. Now the 0-1. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out. Runner on first. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Grounded to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. From the stretch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now both runners are breaking. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box, Phillip Ervin.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that
1 ball,
pitch.
2 strikes to count.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Benintendi going back. He gets there to make the catch. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez is currently hitting just under .310 on the season. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. High in the air out to center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll. Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrus. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Scott Shedler. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that misses for ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the changeup is way low that time. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Now here it comes. A little bouncer. And he's retired 1 away. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Just got a piece up the line. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there 1-0. For Pedroia, he's at second base with his 28th double of the year. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 3-2 now to Pedroia. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Gomez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Phillip Ervin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Phillip Ervin.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Benintendi going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He hit a sac fly earlier. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And on the error, a run is going to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Stephen Wright answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
That's a ball.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time for the third out, but it's now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Weak roller right side. And he's set down, one away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Hernandez is there for it. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. That's lifted the other way out to left. Irvin moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Betts is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
On the ground now for Beltre at 3rd. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. DeShields is there, and that ends the Digging in to try it again, Jurickson Profar. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Philip Irvin. J.P. Crawford will come on now and pinch run here. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at bat, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And again a throw, runner back safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Three and 0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right fielder number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a double steal try here. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Andrew Benintendi is on deck. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. There is Andrus. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're... Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Tommy Joseph. No hits in 3. Shin-Soo Choo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Knuckleball taken there, and then leaving it up at 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball is on the way.
In now, Scott Schebler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Scott Schebler.
Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Here's the first. Baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out.
Baseman. Mitch Moreland.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Andrus has it. No problem here. One away. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that will conclude matters. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman number 19, Jurickson.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. Moreland gloves it, and the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Now to the plate, J.P. Crawford, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a fastball just a bit up. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phillip Ervin, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box. Delino
Your attention,
DeShields.
please.
It was a
Hitting
Nomar
for the
Mazara will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a knuckleball in the dirt. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Xander.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Settling in now. Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman, Eduardo.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's running again. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Keone Kela takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 50.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Nomar Mazara. This change defensively for the Rangers.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hernandez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Drilled to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Here comes another 0-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Fernando Rodriguez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Fouled back. None out, runners at first and second. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Hit hard back up the middle. Slide and a stop by Pedroia. There's one. On to first, a double play. At the plate, Scott Schebler. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Scott Schebler.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1 pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Hernandez from the outfield grass. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the